Y'all have been making fun of Young Miami, but Spend That is actually about how Ronald Reagan negatively impacted the black community through his policies. Let's get started with the name. Spend That is a reference to Reaganomics and how his policies have led to a great amount of the wealth and equality we experience to this day. Young Miami specifically chose to use AAVE in the title Spend That because she wanted to pay homage to the black community who suffered a lot as a result of his policies. This is for my scammers and my get money bitches, is Carisha shouting out non-violent offenders and people who are trying to find a way to escape poverty in ways that may or may not be legal. Furthermore, she says, "Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Where they at? Spend that money fast, spend that." Young Miami specifically chose to call these young black men scammers as a reference to how over-policing and racial profiling calls for people to be seen as criminals regardless of whether they committed a crime or not. Spend that money fast is a reference to how poor financial literacy resulted in a rise of capitalism and how people felt the need to spend their money instead of investing it. Hang out the drop screaming, "Fuck the cops, fuck 12" is a reference to how mass incarceration as a result of Reagan's policies has led to a negative relationship between police officers and members of the black community. To tie into that, the lyric 20s, 50s, 100s cash is a metaphor for how money is generated for members of poor communities, but also how it's generated for the government as a result of his policies. Your first immediate dissection of this lyric would be to think that she's referring to getting $20 bills from scamming or whatever, and that is a good theory, but really it references black bodies and how the government made a lot of money through over-policing and the industrial prison pipeline. Reagan-era policies put harsh sentences on drugs, particularly found in the black community, so for her saying 20s, 50s, 100s cash, she's referencing the numbers of people and the hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, who were affected by these policies and faced life sentences, which made them become cash to the government as they were exploited for their labor. So while we're dancing to this song this summer, I really want us to think about what the real meaning was.